En hier kun je dus zelf plukken. Hier staan ze allemaal door elkaar. Allemaal soorten, maten. Kijk, hele grote roze. Echt voldoende keus. Je kunt ook de zonnebloemen plukken, zag ik net op een bordje. Kun je een mooie bos plukken voor thuis. Oh, en hier nog zo'n mooie joekel. Hello you all! I'm here again, Ellen from Bypollevie, with another video this week about what I've been up to, especially on the crafting side, but also other things I do. I'm still on summer holiday. This week is the last week. Thursday I need to go to school for the first school meeting and then set up class. And the other school I work still has another week of holiday, so that's 1 week later. But it will be a busy week because we're going on camp one night and the whole class starts, and I think I'm going to be there all days to start up together with my duo, Churi, and it's nice for the kids to know us both, and yeah, I think it's worth our while to do that together, especially camp, so I might be there the whole week. My 2 dogs are still here, the dogs I am sitting looking after. They will be going home on Sunday. It's been nice to have them, but this is the last week as well for them. And I had time to craft this week during all the household chores and sitting in the garden because of the nice summer weather we had. Picking flowers. I've been helping Monique in the garden as well with getting all the old flowers and the dyed ones away so the garden still looks nice. But I'm still working on my pink cardigan, of course, but that is a bit boring to show you every week because the progress is not that far. I'm working on the back bit, which is only back and forth, so that's a bit boring. But I'm still working on that one and I can see the progress, but yeah, I mean, not worthy to show you guys. What is nice is to show you this one. I'm working on a new project which I started. I wanted to start on it in Sweden, but I didn't. But now I had the time to do it. I bought the yarn for it in Sweden. That's this one, the Solje Norsk Pelsul Garn from Hillesvag Ullefere Fabriek. This in this gorgeous color green, a foresty green, which you see so much over there. And it was the good width for the project I wanted to make. So I bought 4 skeins of that. And I am making this one, the Casia T V-neck from Refined Knitwear. And I really like this shirt because it has puffed sleeves and a V-neck, which I really like. And it's a little loose, it's not so tight. So it can go over a dress like this or on pants. And I've been, well, I've made quite some progress. So this is the top of the t-shirt where you start, and then you get these puffed sleeves, which I was I was looking forward to doing them because I wonder how do you make puffed sleeves? Well, it's a certain way of increasing, which is very easy to do, although I had to read 4 times the pattern how to do it. And now I am at the decreasing part, because it's only a puffed top here and then there's a sleeve. So if I put it on like this, it should look something like this, and I love the green, isn't it stunning? So the sleeves are okay, and now at this stage it's crumpled up, that's why it doesn't fit properly. The V-neck is coming along on this side, and I think I'm nearly at the stage where I have to pull the sleeves apart and then it will be knitting in the rounds. And I might be able to fit it then if I put it on a longer cable. But isn't the color really nice? Also, what I wanted to say, it's a very doable pattern if you have not been knitting that long as myself. You need stitch markers, and sometimes there's a tricky bit which you just need to read a couple of times, but I found out that if you just do what it says, it doesn't have to make sense when you're reading it because you haven't done it before, but if you do exactly what it says, then it usually works out, and then I have those aha moments. So I had a call to Rachel about this, who also makes these lovely project bags where I am so happy with because everything fits in, nice sturdy handles. So I called Rachel, who's helped me out before, and I asked her, each time I end up making a wrong size. It's either too big, and I keep on pulling it out. So how do I know what to do? And I did make a swatch this time. I'm very proud of myself. And I had less stitches than I should have had. And I know I'm a loose knitter as well. So she helped me calculate what I need to do. And she said, you have to make a size smaller. So that's what I'm doing. I'm making an L instead of an XL. And it seems to work out fine. The back fits, which is nice. The shoulders fit. So I'm very happy with how that is working out. So thanks, Rachel, for your help again. You do need stitch markers, because each time at the stitch marker you have to do something, which I know by heart now. So this is easy if I'm outside in the garden on a summer evening to do. So yeah, it's very nice. But what I do want to show you is the pattern. It's still filming. When I did the Dutch one, it stopped suddenly. I don't know why it does that. In the pattern, I came across this. And I've tried to make sense of it all, but I just couldn't. And I thought, why waste time on trying to figure this out instead of reading the pattern and just doing what it says? Because it's also written out, thank God, because I can't read a gram like this. It's just too hard. Even though now I'm doing it, I can still make no sense of it. So what I do is make my own counting tables, which looks way easier, doesn't it? And I just keep track of what I'm doing there. And yeah, it makes sense. And I put a V every time I finished one round, and then go on to the next. And it's very doable. Sometimes I have to read it 4 times and then I'm like, I don't know what they want me to do, but it's very easy to follow, and it's working out fine. So if you're looking for a nice summer t-shirt to do, or an autumn t-shirt with a cardigan over, then I can really recommend the Cassia T V-neck from Refined Knitwear. And I know almost certain I'll be making it in another color, because I really like the shape that it's getting and the flowy feel it already has. And I've got a fuchsia here. I chose the green now because I'm noticing my color palette is changing. I'm not so much the bright standing out. I do like them, like neon, and but yeah, merging in some natural colors as well. So that's why I chose the green. Plus it reminds me of Sweden. So that's the Cassia tea. I'll pop it back into its bag. Otherwise I might get distracted and want to proceed on knitting this one, because I've got one more project to show you, which I've been working on only yesterday, I think. No, the day before I started. There we go. I have seen, let me check if it's still filming. Yep, still going strong. You know, I told you about Nena, who makes these Oya bracelets. It's a Turkish style of crochet. It's very, very thin with polyester yarn and a 0.75 hook, which is very small. You can even poke holes in your finger using it. And I saw some necklaces online, which I really liked. I like the fact that they're light. I like the fact that they look like flowers around your neck, and they don't make a noise. So yeah, I thought I can make that, I think. So I found my hook, I got some yarn, and then I just started. And I went onto Pinterest, which everybody knows, I think. And on Pinterest, if you type in Oya necklace, loads of patterns come out. Really clear ones with pictures, and the Japanese have made a lot of really nice flowers and necklace styles. Also, the Turkish ladies are pro at doing those. So I had a scummage through Pinterest, pinned some things I like a leaf and a flower. The base of the necklace I already knew how to do. So yeah, and just had it go. So the first thing you have to do is bead all the beads onto your string, which have to be in a certain order, because the flowers need a different color than the leaves. If you end up putting pink there, that's, well, I think a bit funny. I wanted green leaves. So the first one was a tryout, and I didn't do as much flower middles there. So I thought on my second one I need more, because you need to make those flower centers as you go and making the necklace, and later you add the petals. That's why they can be a different color. So for this one I decided to do more, like 2 close together, one on that side, one there, different kind of flowers as well. And then I made a longer one with even more flowers. I haven't made all of the flowers yet, which I will later on, or not, but I think I need some more flowers on this one. But it's really fun to do. And as you proceed, you get better, because you need to crochet really, really tight. So after some tips and a good look on Pinterest, I managed to make them. So now I have 3 of them. One looks okay, but I like a couple of them. So and they're really light, so easy, nice summer wear. I'll show them up close so you can have a look. Hold my hand behind it. There you go. You see the teeny flowers? And then they have beads in the middle of them. And then here you see a leaf with 6 beads there. So this is I'll show you here. This is the beginning of one of those flowers. And then once the necklace is done, you add pink and then make the petals. And in between there are these little seedlings. They are 3 beads together, and then you crochet further on. And these I just liked to do in between a little different flower, which is a string of 6 beads and then 5 times repeat. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then connect again to your necklace, just to make different flowers. And here's a little ball, which could be a piece of fruit. Also found that on Pinterest. So if you'd like to give it a try, look for Oya necklace, Oya, and then you'll find a lot of inspiration there. So these are really nice. Well, I like them anyway. There we go. So I'll be making them. I want to try a pink one and maybe a blue one with those forget-me-nots in between. So that's what I've been up to. I hope you had a very nice week as well. Thanks for joining me each week and leaving messages either on Instagram or underneath my video. I really like to read what you think about it and the tips. People have asked me about camping tips in Sweden, which well, I do have. If you want to, recommend places or how I do things with 3 kids alone, then please don't feel shy. Just ask. That's all I wanted to talk or share with you this week. I hope you enjoyed your week. We have still gorgeous summer weather here in Holland, and I'm starting up school, so I hope I have the time to film for you next week, and otherwise it will be on Monday again. But there will be another video on my progress on my t-shirt, of course, and maybe I've made some more necklaces. So enjoy, thanks for watching, and I love you all. Bye!